You get
We
nothing, you lose. Good day, sir.
Good day. You are still in the Sand Seas, still with your buddies, the Urutan. Forever, how long you wish to be? How long do you want to stay here? What do you want to do?
I mean,
That did stop hugging you, by the way.
okay.
What?
Yeah, Lux forgot to mention that we ended the last session with Garrett hugging Doc and not letting go of him.
Oh, yeah.
Even when I was throwing his arm into the sand sea.
Well, I'm glad you did eventually stop hugging, but
Well,
No homo.
coward.
Full homo.
That's right.
that's the bitch.
So yeah.
I mean, I've done everything I want to do here, but have you?
I think so.
All right.
And then I think we're gonna start leaving then.
All right. Yeah. I'll let you
Now
leave.
we've removed bombs and negotiated peace talks with the threat of violence if they weren't peaceful.
As a lot of peace talks go, yes.
Surprisingly effective.
You start to head out of the village, and Healer and Surgery will come up to you and start shaking your hands. Thank you for being here. Are you off to your next peace negotiation adventures?
I guess that's a way to put it.
Great. Great. In that case, have fun. We'll miss you. Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye.
Would you like anything for the road?
You got any food that
Nope.
we can try? Okay.
That's more of a rhetorical question if you want anything for the road. I'm sorry, we don't really actually have anything that we could offer.
Can you help me find a sand shark so we can get back?
Oh, yeah, they're everywhere in the sand seas.
Okay, last one required some swimming, and I'm not as capable.
Oh, well, in that case, guess I could take you back to wherever it is you came from. This mythical, unsandy place.
I mean, we just need a sand shark. We can get there ourselves.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. So there's a sand shark gnawing on an Urutan arm outside town. Right past the tent. You can use that one, I guess.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Alright. I want to get on the sand shark.
Alright, perfect. You find that the sand shark is gnawing on... You see it slurp up an Urutan arm your Uraton arm specifically, and lets you climb aboard.
I'll also get on the sand shark.
Can you give me an animal training minus 30?
No.
Okay, can you give me a... let's see. A ride check minus 30?
Is this both of us or just him?
No.
Both of you.
You said a ride check minus 30?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, man.
Ah, that's so close.
It's still a botch, man. Doesn't matter how close it is.
That's true. That's unfortunate.
Well.
Well, luckily, there is a tail that you can grab onto as it drags you through the seas.
Great.
You are going to feel the coarse sand rubbing against you, splashing into you constantly as you are going back east in a significantly less impressive way than when you got here.
Okay. I'm just making sure. I'm not. Am I taking damage from this too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say that you both take about 75% of your current HP as you're constantly dragged through the seas.
Cool.
So for you, Yos, that would be...
I would be at 15 health, right?
Yeah,
I
that
did
would
math
be...
right.
Yeah, you did math right. You'd be at 15 health.
I'm doing bad.
And Lux, you'd be at 123 health.
Majestic, as only boat 2 can be.
The most majestic boat there is. But hey, you make it back into Yensa.
Yay.
What would you two like to do at Yensa?
I don't know about Garrett, but I want to take a nap because my whole body hurts.
All right. You. Yeah.
I'm looking for what I'm doing. Give me a second.
Yeah.
Where is the city? I don't remember where the city is to look at the inventory.
Oh, it is in Galtia
Okay.
at the very bottom.
Hold on, I need to check one more thing. I'm gonna be buying a little bit of materials.
All right.
I mean, it's one of those where it's like, it's fine. You can take all the time you need.
I got a plan.
Who knew that having 15 HP after coming out of the sand sea makes someone want to pass out for a while?
Who knew? You come into the hunting guild shop, and there is a Hume there. Like, hi, welcome to Yensa. Welcome to the Yensa Adventure Guild. Also, I totally did just remember your ship is still in Ravenaster.
Mm-hmm. I wanted to imagine that we got into town, I found the first, like, bench or something, and just fell asleep on it.
Love it.
Hell, I'll even have him sleep on the ground. I don't think he gives a shit right now.
Fantastic.
No, I had this plan to do stuff, and I did not be smart and do it beforehand.
Ah.
Of listing what I need. I need some wood, some cloth, some gems, and some spoils. Don't ask me which ones.
Okay.
If you ask him for specifics, he's gonna fucking explode.
You're probably going to also want this. The Hume slides a package to you, addressed to Garrett of the Little Buff Boys.
I keep the package intact, but I remove the tag.
Okay.
I need to buy 2 wood, 1 cloth.
Of what tiers?
4.
-2, -1. 2 wood, 1 cloth.
And then I need to get. Oh boy. I mean, if you just have stuff to do, I can figure out what I need. Because I know what it is. I just don't know, like, what specific materials I need and how much of it.
Bro, I'm doing it.
You're just sleeping, nothing, no dreams, no dream sequences.
I mean, unless QB has a dream sequence, I didn't have any plans for that.
Let's see a dream sequence. Yeah. Yos, can you roll me a D100?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see.
Alright, so the dice are gonna fuck me tonight. Got it.
They sure are. Yeah, alright. Let me grab appropriate music for this.
Great.
What? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, appropriate music. It'll be alright. Nothing
It's
bad.
usually scary when you say that.
It's fine. Alright, Yos. So, you pass out on a bench in the hot sun of the Namiensa Sansi, and the first thing you see is that you are walking through the wood. You are very familiar with this wood. You have walked these trails before. You're home. Or
Okay.
what used to be home. Before you went out on your adventure. The trees, the foliage of where you grew up, as a small child. you
Okay.
you where do you go?
Am I near the actual like town, or am I just in the wood?
You're near the town.
I mean, I probably would start making my way to the town.
All right.
Reluctantly, but
You make your way to the town out of curiosity or comfort and knowledge. You are able to head there. You enchant the entranceway to have the wood let you through. Can you roll me a magic check with no modifier?
it's a flat magic check.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god! Ugh,
The
that was really close too, man. I'm stressed.
That was very close. The entryway lets you in. The vines of the forest clear a path for you to walk on them towards your home, to your old home, which, thanks to that, you have a bit of a clear elucidation that shouldn't be happening. It should have physically barred you from coming in, but you're able to make it in. And as you were there, you notice that the village is empty.
I mean, I'm gonna like peek into like places to see if I can see anyone. If they're just like not out and about, you know?
Yeah. You peek in to you look around, and you're able to see green silhouettes of people you used to grow up with inside their homes.
Just silhouettes though.
Yeah. They are sitting or standing. Some of them look like they are mid-cooking, mid-task of some sort, and they are all still.
I'm gonna try and go into one of the like houses and see if I can like touch them.
You grab hold of the entryway into one of the houses. They're usually just cloth flaps that cover the doorway, and as soon as you start to push on one, it catches fire.
Oh. Okay. Is it like the fire is it kind of like how the people where the fire starts and then it like is still, or is it like continuously going?
The fire is continuously going.
Oh, okay.
And it is spreading.
Okay. Um. That's not great.
No.
Is there anything around that I would be able to use to try and stop the fire? Or is everything that I'm touching making it worse?
You are able to see that there is a bucket nearby.
I mean, I'm gonna try and grab the bucket.
Grab hold of the bucket and he immediately catches fire.
Okay.
The fire is now spreading to engulf the house in front of you.
I mean, then I'm gonna try and go inside and still, because I would assume that the entryway is the like cloth that was there is gone now.
Yeah, it's burnt to ash, and you're able to head inside, and you notice that your feet's a bit warm as your footsteps are now igniting the floor beneath you.
Everything sounds like it's going bad.
It does. Especially since you can see the silhouette of one of your childhood friends
Great.
catching fire.
Oh, great.
You remember this person was the first person to that you confided in.
I mean, I think Doc's probably just gonna stand there and panic, not actually know what to do.
All right, as you panic, not know exactly what to do, the house fills up with smoke. Rafters, the ceiling collapses down around you, leaving you unscathed, but the others crushed beneath its weight. And you can see the rest of the village burning bright red flames.
I mean, I don't think that he would have a reaction. It would be more of a shock, I guess.
All right. You are shocked, standing there. And then you hear very clearly the sound of loud bells ringing until you are jolted awake.
Awesome. That's so fun.
Great news, I got the shopping list done.
That's great. I'm glad you had fun.
Me too. So, what's the shopping list? We got 29 gems of magicite.
The 2 wood and the 1 cloth. I have to get the rest from Rampernastro whenever we get back.
Okay. What tier is magicite?
It is tier 4. I've already put it in the finances sheet for that entire list of both Rabanastre in here.
Perfect. And those are all tier 4?
Yes.
Alright. Nine. Alright. Let me make that change in Rabanastre as well. That's a total of 31 coming from Rabanastre's gems.
Just 1 gem and then 30 spoils.
Ah, yes. Alright, fantastic. So after you go shopping, you could probably meet up where you watch Doc pass out on a bench. If you would like. Would you like to?
Yes.
Alright. Doc, shortly after you wake up, you see Garrett walking up to you.
Oh,
You ready to go back?
I think so.
Is everything okay?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. Let me think on how to answer that question fully later.
Oh, okay. You want me to go get our tickets for the train ride back?
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Alright.
need to go. Did we already buy the return tickets, or do we need to actively buy them now?
You would need to buy them.
Yeah, I think it's a one-way. Like, you buy a
Okay.
one-way ticket there and a one-way back.
How much?
Tickets are actually on sale right now, so you can
Wow.
get them for 50 gil each on the way back.
That's so cheap. I think wasn't it like 300 there?
Yeah.
I'm surprised I remembered that. We've been here for so long, I'm shocked I remembered that.
I don't remember that.
I don't know why I remember that.
Well, you're able to take the tickets. Go on back to Rabanastre.
Yeah.
And
On the train ride,
yeah.
I want to take the package and be like, here you go.
What is it?
It's something for you.
Okay. I'm gonna try and open the package.
Well, you are able to open the package, and you are able to find inside is a stuffed plushie of Judge Halmerroot. Just like you had in season 5.
I'm gonna like stare at it for a little bit, and I'm gonna close it and look at Garrett. Be like, "Where did you get this?"
Um, I, I got it for you. I requested it.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I appreciate it. I was just wondering where you got it from.
I put out for a job for somebody to make it. I know we're closer to getting to the next level in the Hunter's Guild from it.
I mean, that's cool.
Do you like it?
I do. Thank you.
Now me, you, and Mr. Amaroot here can get back to the ship.
Mr.
Yeah?
Is that what we're gonna call him?
I mean, he's yours. You can name him whatever you want, but that's my best.
We can call him that. It's
So you acquired Mr. Halmaroot?
Yep.
We got Mr. Hamaroon.
Put him in your hand. There you go.
I mean, I left him in the box. He's still in the box right now.
You're not gonna take him out?
We are on a public train. No, I am not going to do that.
Not gonna have.
I don't want to
tea
look.
time with
I don't
Mr.
want to look like a fanboy for Franklin's Halmaroot. Ew.
But after your scary dream, you don't want to cuddle him.
Not on public transportation.
Okay.
Doc isn't the kind of guy that likes to show emotion in public. Boat 2 is just so good at having characters who can handle emotions.
I get so much emotions that I have to tackle people.
And you tackle people badly.
But that's still tackling.
I would argue that it's not. He has to actually tackle someone for it to be tackling.
I don't know.
Well, of course you don't know, because you want it to be tackling. I do like the little tiny Halmaroot on Roll20, though.
It's pretty funny.
It's pretty good. kind of like how I really liked it whenever you had Eveleb show up and he was tiny.
It really adds to it when it's just a tiny little guy.
Just a tiny little guy.
Or with Tearzagard, Tiny riding Nemi.
You mean
or
Tiny Zagard?
Tiny Zagard. And having tea time with Bonbon.
Yeah.
So, you make it back to Rabanastre. Is there anywhere inside the city itself you would like to go?
I want to check to see if there's any jobs and buy those last things I needed.
Okay.
I'm gonna go put Mr. Homeroot on the ship.
Alright.
Someone has to watch over it.
You have a good point there. Alright, yeah, so Garrett, you head towards the hunting guild for more jobs. Doc, you go back to the ship for to put Mr. Homeroot on board. And yeah, let's take a look. Rabanastre. There are the items that you already purchased that we've already documented. Did we skip the jobs for Rabanastre? I don't remember.
I don't think we tried to get jobs in Rabanastre.
Oh, well then.
No, we just kind of showed up and then immediately went onto the train.
I see. Well, let us generate some jobs then for Rabanastre. Let's see. So that's 100 CP of tier 3 wood. That's going to be make a pair of socks out of braid wool. And tier 3 metal. Now let me roll to figure out which ones of those. Let's do mithril. And let's do holly. All right.
Well, we have mithril, so I want to turn that in immediately.
All right. You can turn that in immediately. That is going to get you 70 gil. And one more job. Do you have holly?
Not enough.
Would you like to make a pair of socks?
That's a medicing question for Yos.
I mean, I don't imagine that the pair of socks would be too hard to make. I don't really care about it. I can just make it. It's fine.
Yeah, you can. You can just make them.
And we will take it.
All right, perfect. For this one, you're going to need, let's see, photocell? You're gonna need 4 crafting points of braid wool.
Okay, we got 48.
Yep, we got
All right.
that.
Perfect. And I guess just make it however quality you want to make it.
I've removed the braid wool.
Okay. Do you remember? Is it the bold one that we don't have set up? on the ship?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. God, I haven't crafted in a while. So, because I'm assuming you would come be like, hey, can you make this?
Yes.
I mean, I'll make it whatever quality. What quality do you think I should make it?
Kiwi, when you're asking that question, are you referring to
Like
the
complexity.
complexity?
Yeah.
Right, because we don't really control if it's high quality or not. It would have to be the complexity.
Right, yeah.
Based off of this information,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure about time-wise, but you could probably easily do complexity 7 or 8 out of 10.
These will be fancy
Right.
socks.
Right. My question is, which one do you think I should do?
How much time is it going to take, QB? Because I feel like that's also going to have some adjustment.
Well, it's a base of 2 hours.
Right.
So if you do 8, then that will be 6 hours.
And then, was it? Did you mention there was the changes to the crafting thing with time in the tools?
Yeah, right. Tools, exceptional tools. They reduce the time by 10%. So that 6 becomes 5.5 hours.
I'm fine using 5.5 hours if you think I can do that.
I mean, there's a good chance that you're going to get high quality off of it too.
Right. I mean, again, 5.5 hours is not that long. It's fine.
All right.
It's like it would be different if it was like gonna take me the time it took to like craft these tools, because I don't want to spend 18 hours doing that shit again.
Okay. Do you want to add any extra artistic merit to it?
No,
All right.
I don't have the art for that.
In that case, it will be 5.5 hours with a minus 20 modifier, so it basically cancels out the exceptional. So give me a flat tailoring. All right.
Do we want this high quality?
That's up to you. I don't care enough.
Do you want it high quality?
It's high quality.
It's high quality now.
It is high quality, yeah. You are correct. So that is...
These are some really fancy, well-made socks.
These are very fancy socks. They will sell back for 500. You get 560 gil for this job well done. And that is one more job in the bank for you to have completed. You only need 2 more jobs and then you're up to rank 4.
Yeah, how many? Sorry.
2.
Well, that's a good drive to get that done. QB, I have special things that I'm making while fancy socks are being made. It's involving all the stuff that I bought on the way here and here.
All the stuff he purchased.
I see. What are you going to be making while the fancy socks are being made?
My goal, I do not know exactly how much time this is going to take, but I want to make a tier 4 knife that has wind enhancer, shadow enhancer, and agility +1.
Okay, well, let's start with that knife. Let's see.
And yes, I would like to put the wind enhancer immediately on it. But also, I know that there's some time that Doc needs to sit down and finish the research for whatever skill it was.
And then
So I feel like it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, yeah. Yeah, tier 4 knife, that's going to start at base 19. What is the ability that you're putting on it first?
Wind enhancer, so tier 4.
Wind enhancer, that is going to be extra 12. Alright. And this is a tier 4 knife, so give me a weaponsmithing plus... Oh, crafting. Plus 10.
Does that include the
It doesn't.
crafting station? Okay, so plus 30?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, yeah. And that is high quality. So, you know what to do
You
to
know.
make it high quality.
Yeah. Now I'd like to put on a shadow enhancer.
Alright. Oh yeah. Really enhances. Ah, the wind elements are increased by 50% instead of 25.
Mm-hmm.
That is good. In that case, Shadow Enhancer is a tier
4.
4. For your second ability, give me a minus 10 weaponsmithing.
So plus the station, so plus 10?
Yes.
Yes.
Also,
I think I heard your guinea pigs.
Yeah.
also high quality. So,
And
all of
the
your...
less
Was that Shadow?
that shadow.
All of your Shadow does plus 50% damage.
And then lastly, I want to put on agility plus 1,
Agility.
which we had all the materials for that already in our inventory. So I've reduced it.
All right, fantastic. In that case, give me a weaponsmithing plus 20, which includes the tool.
Okay, so plus 20. Yes, barely, but yes.
Yes, it is high quality, so that is a plus 2 instead of plus 1.
Okay. And then after I have finished this, I'm going to go back to the Hunters Guild. And I am setting a package for Jean of the Reverie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can send it to Jean de Reyes of the Reverie.
I want to include a note that says, sorry, and Garrett.
All right.
How much does that cost to ship?
I think that would cost about 100 gil to do so.
Cool. You thought this knife was for me. Joke's on you.
I did think it was for you, yeah.
You got baited.
You're right. I did. So that's going to be 51 hours or 4.25 days.
I mean, that's for sure the rest of the learning.
I was gonna say that's almost exactly how much time I need to finish spending on it anyway.
Yeah, it is. All right. In that case, it was an event, right?
Yes.
All right. Can you give me an inquiry minus 20 since it is... Wait, is event a bold skill?
We already rolled.
But I already rolled it. I rolled a 25
You
when
did?
we were on the train the first time.
You did?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh. Was it...
They started learning it on the train, and you had me roll then.
Right.
Because we were using the box.
Right. Was it... Was it successful? Yes, it was.
It was 25, yes.
Yes. All right, yeah. Congratulations. You learn invent.
Yay!
I will note that while you were at the Adventuring Guild, you will get stopped, Garrett, as they're like, oh, hey, so Little Buff Boys, do you have the payment for this season for your airship?
I guess.
All right. That is 15,000 gil.
I think that is.
I do love that you just took this random guy's word and was like, this random guy just walked up, hey, you got the money? Yeah. Sick. Got another fucking sucker here, boys.
It checks out.
Got another
I mean, yeah.
15,000.
He just made up a random number and they just kind of gave it to me.
All right, perfect. You're paid off for season 7. You have paid off a total of 72,500 gil.
We need more monies.
We do.
Well, I come back to the ship much poorer.
You come back, you look really sad.
I got capitalismed.
I got debt collected.
Oh yeah, where do you set Mr. Halmerroot in the ship?
Can I see the inside of the ship really fast?
Oh, yeah.
I gotta see so I can accurately figure out exactly where. Well, I can't... Unless I tie him to the steering wheel, I can't put him there.
Hey, you got invent now. You can just make a little chair on the steering wheel for him.
You can.
Hold on now. Chill out, man. My invent sucks shit right now, okay?
Yeah, the chair's been invented before.
I know, but I have to make it little? Are you kidding me? Have you tried making something tiny, QB? Get fucked. That shit's hard.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, for now, I'll probably just... I'll probably put him on my bunk, I guess. My bad.
I mean, I figure if you're doing work stuff, he might be with you at the workstation.
I mean, I guess. But QB asked where I set him for now.
Fair.
Yeah.
Which would be my bunk.
Also, I made it so that you can control him, so you can put him wherever you want.
Where is he?
Both of us,
Hell
or
yeah.
only him?
Only him.
Oh, okay.
Only you.
Yay!
Though he is kind of big.
Yeah, Mr. Homer is kind of big right now.
Well, I can't make him tiny. This is the smallest I can make him.
Oh, okay.
Unless I go into, like, assets. And
I
make
think
the
it would be
PC.
so funny if you make the Homer sprite tiny. Forget about it when you go back to Torby's stream and he's just fucking little.
That'd be so funny.
Hey, Lux, do you remember which one we decided were our gods? I don't remember. I truly don't.
It was one of these two, I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
I think I was on this side.
I'm just gonna put him there. That'll work for now.
All right. Fantastic.
Also, did I heal from that nap, or was it too much of a nightmare?
Well, we
Oh.
also have 4 days.
Yeah, it's been
I mean,
days.
but I wanted to. I didn't actually get the answer before the 4 days, though.
Not from the nightmare. No,
Wow, wasn't even worthwhile.
but the days after you were fine.
Yay,
Lux,
I'm
I
not
did say that you
dying.
healed.
Okay.
Yeah, Lux, you just don't sleep. Garrett doesn't sleep. You don't get to recover.
I got beat up by capitalism, so I only have 20 HP.
Yeah, they
That
shook you
sounds
down.
right.
All right, so where do you two want to go now?
We need to do more jobs. I can go see if we can get some crime.
I mean,
We're also only 2 jobs away from advancing in rank if we want to just go to a random town until we find stuff that's worthwhile.
we could.
Unless you got a better plan.
I mean, in terms of making money, no, I don't have a better plan. QB,
Yeah,
can you remind me? I know we talked about that hill, and I think it was on a sky continent, wasn't it?
yes, it was.
How far away is it from us right now?
Well, we are in Rabanastre. It is in the sky continent of Pravama. Let me open up the thingy. It's maps. That's what I was looking for. The luckily this sky continent is much closer than the other sky continent is. So let me grab. It has loaded perfect. It's about 450 kilometers away.
Okay, and if I'm looking at that right, that means that there's also no yacht, so we could just go there.
That's correct. You could just go there.
Okay. I don't know why I'm acting like Garrett can fly the ship as well as I can.
Unless we're going to be doing the for free, we are low on gas.
How low are we?
We are at 300 till empty.
Also, did you take off the gill?
No, it's all on the finance sheet at the moment. We're at 36,000, almost 37.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's all on the finance tab.
Did you label it Amazon shipping?
I sure did. Don't worry, I miskeyed shipping, so it's not even spelled.
Yeah,
right.
I know, it's not spelled. I wasn't gonna bring that part up.
It's funnier that way.
It's shipping.
Oh,
Fine.
that's so funny.
I mean, my plan was to take us to the Sky Continent. And then after that, then we can find jobs. Unless you wanted to do the jobs first.
I don't know. You think we can get done like 20, 30 minutes?
What?
Session break in 20, 30 minutes?
Oh, yeah, it's probably going to be longer than that. Okay. Well, that step is going to be a lot longer than 20 to 30 minutes. So, let's see if we can find jobs around this area. We don't. We are.
I'm gonna put 4,000 in the tank.
I was gonna say, am I just blind? Because I'm not seeing where the actual. How much we have in the tank is.
Shipping's airship stats. It's towards the top. It's in orange. But we do have the free option.
Oh, I meant how much we have in the tank currently, or is that the top one?
The top one.
Okay.
You want me to just put 4,000 in there?
I mean, might as well, just to make sure. Better to be extra safe and have gas than not.
Alright. We have 4,300 till empty.
Okay. I mean, what's the nearest city to that hill, Kiwi?
Nearest city to that hill is going to be Vassalscott.
Bless you?
Vassalscott.
That sure is how you say that.
Yeah.
They got jobs there?
Probably. Let me roll to see everything that they got there.
Yeah, because we're gonna want to check the shops in general anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, perfect. What level are you all?
3.
Level 3? Oh, okay.
Are you asking our personal level or our
Yeah,
tier
your character
level?
level.
Oh, character level.
30.
31.
Okay.
We're 31? Are we 31?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't level. Oh my god, I didn't even see that, man. I might have actually... Wait. No, I might have leveled and just not actually changed the number on my sheet.
That's
Oh, I
possible.
did. I did. I just didn't change my Roll20 sheet. My Excel sheet is correct. Okay. So I did level, I just did a little bit of a stupid. It's fine, it happens.
It happens.
That's so many tier 1 spoils.
Oh, that's not the right gems. That's the right gems. There we go.
That's a big difference.
Sure is.
I'm still looking at this art that you sent. The representation for Garrett's so funny. It's
Just
so
a tiny little
funny.
guy in a cloak, yeah.
He's so small.
He's so small.
Like, I'm pretty sure that Garrett the character is not that small.
It's fine. Mainly because I can't draw.
What do you mean? You did art. That's art. You did art.
I
That
can't
is art.
draw well.
You should have put that in the art, the fan art one.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's art. You did art, man. Also, I want you to share that with everyone else. It's delightful.
What's a small cloth thing? You know what? I haven't.
Context?
All right. So, Vassal Scott is a city in the Pravama Sky Continent region. They have a lot of supplies, a decent number of supplies for the group, and one job, which is to help repair a sweater with a lot of holes in it.
Get in there, champ.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Do you have repair and tailoring?
Yes. I do.
All right. Since it is tier 3, can you... Let's go with damage. Oh, yeah. Can you give me either a tailoring or a repair plus 40, whichever is lower?
Plus 40?
Yeah.
$92 on a 124.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's
Yeah.
like, you're like, whatever one's lower, the only one that's lower is lower by 20, which is not that much.
Yeah, that's not that much. All right, perfect. It takes you about 4 hours to do, but the person that you... This was for a Banga who is really excited when you bring the sweater with a bit with patches made in there, made it look pretty good. They're like, "Oh, thank you so much!" Grabs the sweater, starts wiggling to put it on. It is definitely too small for him, but he tries his best, and he looks at you once he gets it on. He's like, "Oh, thank you so much," and his arms are sticking out. It is way too small.
Have you, I mean, you're welcome. I'm glad I could fix it, but have you thought about getting a new sweater?
Oh, this is something that I've cherished my entire life since I was a little lizard.
Okay, but it's old, and I don't think you would want to keep making holes in it. So what if you like framed it or something and kept it close to you that way, so that it lasts longer?
Oh, maybe. Maybe, yeah, okay. But what am I supposed to do with wearing a sweater if I can't wear this sweater?
Well, you get a new sweater.
I don't want to go shopping for a new sweater. I like this sweater.
What if I tried to make you a sweater that's like this sweater,
You do
but
that?
like actually fits you?
You do that?
Have you... I'm gonna say this, and I know that you said that you've had the sweater for a very long time. Have you looked at yourself in the mirror putting the sweater on nowadays?
No.
It's very evident that it doesn't fit anymore.
Oh.
And I can't imagine that that's comfortable to wear either.
Well, I mean, it's comfortable to wear, but not to do anything in it.
Right. So, once you take the sweater off,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
I will see what I can do to try and make one like it.
The manga is going to bend over at the hips and wiggle with his arms out as he tries to take the sweater back off without causing any damages to it. He is not successful at doing so.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
watching
assuming
him
that there was at least
struggle.
another. Can I try and help him take it off?
Yeah, you can try to help him take it off.
I would like to try and help him take it off because it feels like it would get to the point where it's like kind of sad to watch, and you're just like, just let me do it, man.
Yeah, it definitely gets to that point. So you help him take it off, and then you start. And then he hands you the sweater and walks off. I'll be back.
Okay.
What material do you want to make this new sweater out of?
Can I tell what kind of material the old one was made out of?
It is made out of braid wool.
Oh
How
boy,
much-
we have it.
I was gonna say, how much of that would it take for me to make a new one?
Let's see. I'd say about 25 crafting points.
You cool if I use 25 crafting points of it?
Yeah.
Alright. Then I'll be using braid wool.
All right, fantastic. What's the what's the complexity you want for it?
I'm just gonna keep asking Lux for his opinion because I'm really bad at knowing the complexity stuff. It's like I got everything else. It's the complexity is the stuff that gets me.
What is the base for making it?
Well, the sweater itself, it's a pretty cool looking sweater. It's a pretty nice sweater. I'd say at least an 8 probably.
Like complexity 8?
Yeah, I
to
think
find out
I
how
think
many
Lux
hours.
was talking about hours and stuff.
Oh, hours and stuff. Well, it's base hours of 6, so like base hours of 5.5 if you're including the tool.
Making it complexity 8 would be 16 and a half hours.
I mean,
Is he setting up a second job for the new one? Since we repaired the first one, that's a better
I was
question.
gonna say, are you there during this and there's no jobs and I'm you just watching this happen?
No, I have the feeling that I probably would be doing some inquiry, learning book.
Well, because how long did the patching take again?
It took about 4 hours.
I mean, even if I do the 16 hours, if you're still doing the learning, it's fine.
Yeah,
So we can just do the complexity of 8 then, since you would still be busy anyway.
perfectly fine with this notion.
All right.
We'll give it a shot.
All right, fantastic. With a complexity of 8, that is straight tailoring modifier. So modifier of 0.
That is a high quality complexity 8 sweater.
That is a high quality complexity 8 sweater. Which means you have, by the time you have it done, the Bonga comes back. He's like, hey, so I did all the paperwork because you're doing this huge favor for me and everything. Thank you so much. To count this as 2 jobs, actually. Because
Oh.
you repaired my old one and you're making me a new one. Just like my old one.
Well, thank you. I mean, I did my best, and I'm gonna hold the finished sweater out to him.
I think you did a great job. You know what? This is fantastic. He's gonna grab the sweater and put it on real easily. It it fits to him. It looks nice, and he's able to move his arms. It's like, oh, this is nice. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Here's 5,000 gil for the 2 jobs together.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
You, just for the future, though, you should probably not wear clothes that are too small.
Oh, but it feels nice.
I mean, I understand, but, like, would you rather feel nice, or would you actually be able to, like, move?
I guess you have a point. I should look for moving.
Moving is kind of important. I don't know how it's that comfortable if you can't move.
I don't know, it's just nice. It's like a big warm hug. I like it.
But that's the benefit of wearing something that fits, though. You can have both. You don't have to pick and choose.
You got a point. Okay.
See? Do you look at the sweater you're wearing right now? Isn't it both?
It is both. It is both. You did a great job. I like it.
Well, I'm glad. Now you can move and do other stuff.
Hey.
And be comfortable.
I'm very comfortable, and I can move. Haha! Look out, world! Eugene is coming for you! Ha 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 ha! And he runs off.
Okay.
Hey, Boat 2. Guess what?
What?
You have successfully upgraded to tier 4 in the Hunting Guild.
Yay!
Yay!
This means that you can take on tier 4 jobs and tier 4 hunts, and you will get a 10% discount on crafting materials.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
For purchasing specifically. When you reach tier 5, you'll get a 10% boost when you sell items.
I assumed that it was the purchasing.
Yeah. So now you gotta figure that math out on the sheet.
I mean, I know how to fix it. I just can't change it right this second based off of what's already here.
Yeah.
I know how to fix it. It's wait for Lux to fix it.
That'll do it. You're not wrong.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's one of those where it's like, it impacts both of us, so he'll probably fix it.
He'll probably fix it.
And if he doesn't, I'll just nag him until he does, one way or the other. I ain't putting in the work.
Isn't nagging me putting in work?
Not really, because it's something that you would want to do anyway. If it was something you didn't want to do, that'd be more work. But because it impacts you too, you would do it. I wouldn't have to nag you. You already said you were going to do it anyway.
It's true.
Got him.
Well, good job to you two. Lux, what do you want to do during that time span that Doc was making sweaters and fixing sweaters?
We have a tracking book to go from 20 to 30, and I would like to learn it with the music box.
All right. Tracking. Ooh, good news. It is intuitive. And it's not bold. So you're going to get a plus 20. So the music box is 40. So I'd say everything all together, that was about 3 days. So give me a D100. You are looking for 40 or below.
Yeah.
Hey! Your tracking increases. Congratulations.
I got more tracking.
We do. Congrats. Hooray. Well, with that, we can see what you two are going to be doing after our intermission. Because it's about that time. We're about there, I believe. And when we come back
think
from
so.
it... What?
I said I think so.
Yeah, I think so. And when we come back, question for you two is, what do you get up to on a Saturday night? So, we'll see you all in 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, something like that. And, we'll answer that question. Goodbye. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Steal the Skies, Little Buff Boys. Hope everyone had a good break. When we last left off, I had a question for you both. That question being, what do you get up to on a Saturday night? Yosifer? What does Doc get
Yeah.
up to on a Saturday night?
I don't think that it really changes for what he gets up to every other day of the week, honestly.
Trying to take over the world.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, not actually.
To take... Oh.
It's just he just doesn't take a day off, so Saturday is just another day.
Just...
Rise and grind.
Capitalism, baby. All right. Lux, what does Garrett like to do on a Saturday night?
Well, now that it's a Saturday night filled with not dealing with Mollencon, it's a lot of listening to music and practicing cooking.
Listening to music and practice cooking. Fantastic. Thank you for your answers. Well, last we left off, you successfully got to Tier 4 of the Hunting Guild. What would you two like to do now?
Well, now that we don't have to worry about the break,
Want to see what hunts you could do?
you're funny.
Thank you.
From where we are, just because I don't really remember the layout of the area we're in. I know we said the city nearby. Is it one where we can walk there to that hill, or would we have to like fly?
You could probably walk there. It'll be a little bit of a walk, but you can walk around the lake towards the hill.
Okay. Hey, Garrett.
Yeah.
Are you busy right now?
Not really.
Do you wanna go on a walk with me?
Okay.
mean, then I'm gonna start heading to that fucking hill.
All right, you start heading to that funny hill. Uh, the way there, it is. There's some decent foliage, some woods here and there, some plains between. And as you get closer to the foothills outside of Vassalscott, is there anything you two would like to discuss as you get there? Or as you travel?
I'm not saying anything.
Garrett, are you curious at all?
Yes, because this is not normally stuff that Doc wants to do. Is everything okay?
For the most part, I think we should have a talk, and I want to do it in a very specific spot.
Oh, okay. Could I ask for a favor whenever we get back?
Okay.
I don't know how much you were paying attention in the Sandsea, but some of them had some instruments. Is there any chance that you would make me one?
I can try. I can't promise that it'll be the same.
That's fine. Anything to be able to try to get some practice. I've been doing some studying on it.
I mean, I can give it my best shot.
I appreciate it. It doesn't have to be anything fancy or anything.
Okay.
You walk through the hills, and you are able to come across the hill that you're very familiar with, Doc. This is a hill that overlooks the sunset, a time that the old Judge Harmroot would take you to quite often. You're able to see several sky islands before you with far spanning plains. There are several lakes that pour out into the sky below, and far off into the distance you can see Rabanastre, or at least the Ester Sand that is on the border of Rabanastre.
Mm-hmm.
Garrett, you have seen this hill before. When you tapped into Doc's mind to give him, you didn't know at the time, but a very comforting, longing memory that Doc had. This is a place very dear to his heart. But you know that very intimately with the powers that you looked into his mind before.
Do I notice anything about the hill, or is it just looks the same as always?
Roll me an awareness check.
Any modifiers?
No modifiers.
Can I present an argument as to why there should be a modifier?
Yeah.
My argument would be how often I've seen this hill and how well acquainted I am with this specific area.
That is true. Give me a plus 30 awareness.
Oh my
Wha-
god.
Oh. Unless chat has anything to say, you don't see any difference. You do. Yeah, you.
My one is so fucking evil.
Yeah, by one. That is amazing. Thank you, Roll20. You are able to see that there's the usual wilderness changes that happen, leaves here and there. Grass is a little more grown than you remember, and there's a sign off to the side. A simple wooden sign, I should say.
I'm gonna go over to the wooden sign.
The wooden sign is above a slightly raised pile of earth that says, "Here lies an unknown man. He was a good man. He knew where to get the best pickled eggs. He wished to save the world, and by a miracle his dream will come true. Love, Franklin."
I fucking forgot he signed it with Love Franklin. Not just Franklin, but Love Franklin.
It's so good.
I'm gonna look at the sign, and I'm gonna kind of sit next to the raised dirt. Just quiet.
Are you okay?
You know, I thought this would be a good place to have a talk. I just didn't know that it would also answer one of my other questions. I mean, I'm as okay as I'm gonna be.
Jared's going to go and sit near, but like not right next to Doc.
Well, I have a question for you.
Okay.
So, do you want the bad news about you first? Or, I guess, more about me? Both topics that need to be talked about.
don't know. What type of bad news do you have about me?
Well, when we were with the Urbiton, they told me how to determine, I guess, how long you have left to live, not necessarily how old you are. And because I removed that arm, I could check. And it looks like it's less than a year. I don't know how much beyond that.
Less than a year?
Yeah.
That's so little time.
I don't know if you saw me copying what their book said, but there was something in here about another Uraton living well beyond his years. But it didn't really say much else other than some sort of weird stuff. I can show you when we're back on the airship if you want.
Is that something that you think we'd be able to find?
I don't even know what it is or where to start looking. It's potentially something we can try looking into, but again, I don't know how long we have.
Well, that I guess this means that we'll need to look at doing stuff sooner.
I mean, maybe, but it's also not going to be good to try and rush in and do it.
But we're dealing with a timetable that we don't know.
I'm aware of that. There's not really any good answer here, honestly.
I don't want to die before trying.
And I know that, but where we're at right now, we're not gonna do anything. I mean, you know what she's capable of.
Yeah, but
Nothing. I understand, but even still, we should do more in regards to finding out about it, because rushing in without any information and getting killed isn't going to do anything either.
Hmm.
I'm not saying don't try at all, but I don't think being reckless about it is going to be any more help.
I mean, do you think we can find people to help?
You don't know until we try.
I mean, if there's others like me, maybe I could try to go in there and get more information.
I mean, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't either. But I couldn't just not tell you either.
Hmm. Well, let's at least try something.
I mean, I agree. Sitting and doing nothing isn't going to help either. While we're talking, Doc is gonna be idly like kind of cleaning up the area with the with the raised dirt.
Okay.
Oh yeah, QB.
Yeah.
Did you figure out what stonemasonry would fall under for crafting? You
Oh,
figure that out? Because that's relevant now.
God. No, I did not. I completely forgot about that.
I did what I could. I wasn't gonna push you on it.
Yeah. I would say... I think tinkering is basically a catch-all for whatever isn't listed there.
You, Lux. I specifically said it would make sense to be tinkering. And Lux was like, not really.
I mean...
I said it made sense because of the chiseling and it has to be so precise. That was my logic anyway.
Yeah.
My brain reads tinkering as like the like small stuff.
Yeah.
Even though I know that's not 100% true, but like the small delicate stuff.
Yeah, I usually read that for tinkering as well, but there isn't really masonry, so...
I know, it is a weird one.
Yeah, I guess we can throw it in tinkering.
I mean, I can't think of a reason for it to be in any of the other crafting, really.
I mean, if you're making a giant stone hammer, it would be in weaponsmithing, but like...
Right, but that's a
other than
weapon.
that, yeah.
Like, stone hammer would make sense to go in weaponsmithing because you are making a weapon.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, sure. Tinkering, since that's weird catch-all, whatever. Yeah.
I'm gonna be slightly vindicated. Um. Okay. That was just a question I wanted to ask before we kept going.
Okay. Yeah.
Um. Um. I assume that the grave is overgrown too.
Oh yeah, it is.
Okay. Um. Garrett, can I ask for your help?
What do you need?
Will you help me cut some of this?
Oh,
Sorry, Furret sent me a very important DM. I had to read it.
That's okay.
Root's getting an expansion with frogs.
I saw that. I forgot to send it.
It's okay. Furret tends to update me on these things.
Yeah.
It also made sure to send me a picture of the frog.
The frog's
So-
really cute.
So now I know whenever that comes out and whenever I go over and play Root with it, I know what I'm playing every time.
It's true, as you should.
Doesn't even matter if I get ratioed every time.
QB, question.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're wanting me to help with you want me to help with de-weeding the site, right?
Yeah, like cleaning it up and helping with the like overgrown stuff, yeah.
QB, can I intuitive destruction to destroy the entire plant, including the roots?
Yeah. Yeah. You can definitely do that. You can just let the plant die. Wither away.
My brain always reads destruction as like it explodes. My brain was like, wait.
My brain's thinking of it like something just falling to dust type of thing. That's
like,
what my brain
I don't
thinks
feel
of.
so good, Mr. Starkhaven.
Yeah. like that.
Odd.
Yeah, with this, the plants wither, wilt before turning into dust.
Do I need to actually make a check for that?
No.
Okay.
What's your magic?
My magic accuracy is 151.
Then no. Yeah, no,
Okay.
you're good.
I would assume that
much?
he would have to take MP though.
Yeah, how much MP is it going to cost me?
For, this is just for on the mound, right? For the
Yes.
raised dirt?
Yeah, I'm not doing like the entire area to make it look like a wasteland. No, just the spot.
All right, then. Yeah, that would just be like 20 MP.
Okay.
QB, while he's doing that, is there like an actual stone that's big enough to use?
Yeah, we can say yeah.
Okay. Then, I'm gonna start working on it then. Because I assume that it's gonna take a while.
Yeah. It's gonna take a good bit of time to find a stone big enough for. I'm assuming you're making a tombstone.
Well, I want so you know how there's the like yes, ideally, but you know how there's the tombstones that are like flush to the ground so that they don't fall down.
Yeah.
I'm looking to make one like that
Okay. Yeah. You can do
so
that.
that it doesn't get like broken by the like time and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can definitely find one. Uh, what you gonna carve it into?
Like what am I going to carve on it?
Yeah.
Um can I disclose that later?
Uh, are you saying you're not going to carve the words "Here lies an unknown man. He was a
I
good
am
man.
not I'm
He knew
not.
where to get the
Although
best pickled eggs."
although the last part about the dream, I will carve that part. I will not be carving the Love Franklin part of the bottom though.
Okay.
Listen, most of the sign is really bad, but like the dream part, I think is a really nice message.
He wished to save the world, and by a miracle, his dream will come true.
Yeah.
Love, Franklin.
No.
Darn. Okay, fine.
The Love Franklin is not staying.
Okay. What are you gonna do with the wooden sign, anyways?
I'm taking it with me
Oh, okay.
for also undisclosed reasons as at right now.
I think I know the reasons.
Only, someone's gonna find out the hard way. I mean that literally.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. So yeah, you're able to tidy up the grave and put in a more solid headstone.
Um, I'm gonna take the charm that Garrett made of the like little helmet, and I'm gonna put it on the headstone we made.
Love it.
Doc, while you're working on that, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Is there any flowers around here that would be good to find?
Hey QB, here's another question I also asked you.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, I also am opening up for your very specific knowledge for that specific reason.
I'm aware, but I asked QB this specific question, and I don't actually have the answer.
So his favorite flower is not here,
Okay.
but you can find some flowers that grow here that he did confess to you, Doc, that he loved.
Okay. What are they?
There is
Unless you wanted to just be like I'd tell him the information or whatever. It's fine. Either way.
Yeah, you could tell him the information.
I mean, if you had an actual name, I kind of want to know what they look like. The player, because I love flowers. But if you don't have a name, that's fine.
I don't have a name.
There's
Okay.
also the flower meanings.
There's also what?
Flower meanings.
What was that?
Yeah. The flower meanings, like what the flowers are supposed to mean.
Oh,
So it is a question of would you want what he likes a lot or something that is more symbolic of that to the person that knows about flowers.
I'm gonna say something crazy. We can have both.
Okay.
It's just
Whatever I am
ones-
told, I'm gonna go try to search out.
it's like the ones here are the ones we can put there for now, and then we can come back with the ones that would symbolize more stuff. You know what I mean? It's not a hey, it's done and over with. We'll never be back here.
Yeah, we're gonna go get some invasive flora and introduce it into the ecosystem. It'll be great.
Oh no!
Yeah, his favorite flower would not live here. Would not thrive here.
Well, what is his favorite flower? I want to know now.
Well, he was always fond of being in Ravenaster because he loved Galbana lilies.
Hmm.
Very beautiful flowers.
Oh, they're the red ones.
Yeah.
Oh. These look a lot like, oh my fucking god, what is the name of them? They look a lot like something else. In real life.
Are you actively mentioning this out loud?
What?
Of that these are his favorites? Even though it's not going to be able to be something I can find?
I mean, probably.
Okay.
They look like red tiger lilies. That's the word I was thinking. That's the name of them.
So what do I
Yeah,
need
they
to do to find the flowers that he locally likes?
Locally, roll me a scavenge plus 40.
I hope I can do it.
I hope you can.
I did it.
Nice! Nice!
Yeah, you are able to find the perfect amount of all of his favorite local flowers.
Is it gonna be too complicated given my scavenge to actually uproot them and not like cut them off type of things, but like
You want
to
to
rehome them?
You want to move them, not clip them.
You can move them.
Okay. That is what I am going to do.
I was gonna say I don't even. This is maybe me personally, but I don't even think that would necessarily need a scavenge to do that. That just seems like something that people would know how to do.
Yeah. It does seem like that, yeah.
So then it can be a whole field of flowers. Final Fantasy VIII style of his favorite flowers.
I was gonna say, yeah. How many are you moving? You make it sound like a lot.
I'm not making it to where it's one of those. Eventually, it'll be like that type of field, not right.
Oh, you want it to grow to be that kind of field.
Correct.
Okay, you made it sound like you were just gonna start moving all of them. It's like
not.
that's whoa.
No, that's several enough that it would be able to properly do that. So it's not like just one singular plant; it's multiple of them.
Yeah, you're able to move the flowers. It takes a while to do, but you're able to move and replant them. Are you doing it like on the body or around the body?
Whichever Doc would prefer, I'm assuming around.
Yeah, around.
So that number of flowers.
All right, yeah.
But you do know the like the eventual mindset I'm going with from the Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, I know what you're going for. Yeah, I played part of that game.
I also reluctantly know because you made me watch you play that game. It was not good.
Yeah.
Like you yourself did fine because you know the system, but that game was oof, rough.
Yeah. Are you still working on the headstone? Do you want to make it to any specific design?
Um, like what do you mean specific design?
Like, do you want to
Sorry.
carve it like how some people carve headstones into like crosses or anything?
No, it's I'm doing it where it's like nice enough, but um more made for, I guess the phrase is made for utility, but that's not what I mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say though?
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything like super like over the top or anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that works. In that case, you're able to make it just fine. It's definitely going to take Garrett quite a while for the flower planting. What are you going to do during that time?
I mean, I'm gonna help him.
Oh, okay. Great.
I'm not just gonna like sit down and make him do it himself.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, yeah. I'd say several hours go by as you carefully replant the flowers around the raised earth. And you have a nice tombstone with Lucky Charm on it. You definitely turned this grave around. It'd be a shame if no
Crazy,
one was in it.
crazy what a bit of landscaping can do.
Right?
Hey man, if there ain't nobody in there at this point, that's between the mound of dirt and God. Um, what time of day is it at this point? I don't know how long it took us to walk here either.
Um, I'd say it's definitely night by now. I'd say you're definitely far enough from Vassalscott that you are able to see the night sky, all the shimmering stars, see people overhead, a couple airships here and there flying between.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna kind of sit back down and kind of pat the ground next to me.
Good. Are you going to stand there or sit where Doc patted the ground?
Initially, awkwardly stand there.
I mean, it's fine. You don't have to sit. Since there's not a lot of time, figured that maybe I should tell you a little bit more about who I am. I know you've seen stuff already.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not that great at talking about myself. I would say, do you have any questions? But you don't necessarily seem like the type that asks questions.
No.
Makes it really inconvenient. Sometimes I wish you would ask questions.
I'm just not used to asking.
Well, that's fine. I just don't know where exactly to start. Hmm. I mean, I guess I could start with my name. It seems like the right place to start, right? I mean, I hope you... Do you think... Okay, question for you. Do you think my name is actually Doc?
I don't know. I just
Well, that's not an answer.
assumed.
I mean, it's not. My name is not Doc. I just go by it sometimes. But I mean, you finally have a name, so I figure maybe I should just tell you my actual name. Um, it's Jal. You can call me it if you want. I don't really care anymore. Doesn't really matter at this point.
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
That's Oh, so now you ask a question and now you ask a hard question to answer. I I've been kind of hiding for specific reasons. Um, but and I'm gonna kind of gesture over to the grave that we cleaned up and be like, but it doesn't really matter anymore. I Do you remember when we were in the void and I was acting a little weird?
Yes.
Well, I was looking for Judge Halmarud before we met. And it just had to be in front of all those people where I learned for the first time that he was gone. So it wasn't really fun.
How did he go?
That's a great question. I don't know. He was attacked. That's about all I know. I might have been told more information, but I gotta be honest with you. That time is very fuzzy. I don't remember a lot. Although I'm gonna pick up the sign and kind of show it to Garrett and say, although it was part of the reason why we were talking to Franklin then, and I think we might need to talk to Franklin again.
I mean, at worst, we could potentially ask him for help.
I mean, maybe. But also, like, sorry to flip the subject real fast. I'm reading this right. Yeah, he signed this. Yeah, this is a signature.
Looks like it to me.
Who does that? That's weird, right?
I mean,
it marked a grave. That seems weird to me.
yeah.
I want to talk to him just to see what the hell is up with that. I also had another thing to bring up. This one's not. It's weird. So, you remember when I napped after we got back from the Sandsea?
Mm-hmm.
I had a nightmare about my hometown. And it was on fire. And everything I touched went up in flames. And I'm a little concerned.
We could always go check on it.
Well, here comes the other problem. I don't know if I can go in to it.
Because of the flames?
No. Because if it's not like so my village is weird. And it's kind of like protected. and I kind of got kicked out. And I don't think I can get back in, and I don't know if it is on fire, if that would affect that. I don't know.
I mean, we should probably check on it the best we can anyhow.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that, because again, I am concerned. I'm just also a little concerned if it's not on fire, and that's my problem. Never mind, that's my issue.
If it's not on fire?
Well, I wouldn't be concerned if it's not on fire. I'm concerned for other things if it's not on fire.
I mean, the Rutan back there were fine whenever I saw it on fire.
I mean, I'm not gonna say let's not check on it, because again, I'm worried and I would like to check on it. Just a little intimidating. Because I haven't been home in a long time.
They'll be fine. We can check regardless. Where's it at?
Not that far from here, if I remember right. Maybe I genuinely don't remember. I don't think it's that far from here, is it? It's kind of like near the Rabanastre area, isn't it?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
Yeah, it shouldn't be that far from here.
Do you actually say where? Or are you avoiding saying it?
What, like the name of the village, or like where it is?
Yeah, the name of the village.
Oh, I'm avoiding saying it.
Okay.
Not that I think that Garrett would really have much knowledge about it anyway, but still.
Then we should definitely go check.
Probably. I don't think there's much else that we can do here.
So, you know what we could do? If we're needing to find allies, and also, you know, help possibly fund any operations in regards to it, we could try to go get some money. What if we went to the Ulster estate again and ransacked the place?
Like, steal from him?
Yeah.
I mean...
Even if it's bolted down, we can take it. We did it before.
We have stolen from him. I'm not opposed to stealing more from him. QB. Sorry, one sec. Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah.
This is a little bit of metagaming, but I'm trying to gauge the time.
Yeah.
If we did try to go to my village, I'm assuming that it's going to take longer than 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Okay.
Especially since you would have to land outside of it and then walk.
Right. Right. Yeah, this is me metagaming to try and figure out if we should wait on that, which it sounds like the answer is yes, we should.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, Lux. What were you saying?
Um, so why don't we? I mean, rich people are notorious for refilling their homes after stuff happens, especially if they're as rich as him, right?
Maybe I didn't really deal with. I've not really dealt with a lot of rich people. I kind of try to avoid them.
Plus, what if he has another one of the stones?
You think he would?
I don't know. If he does, he needs to be relinquished of it.
Can. But let's be sure not to like almost destroy the town again, huh?
Just his house, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, his house, as long as like no innocent people get hurt, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
You know my rule.
Let's go ransack the place.
Okay.
All right. You head on over to Nightier. And where is that map?
It's like it's not very far, right?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, let me open this back up. Like, you could you could probably vaguely see it from where the hill is.
Man, this hill just has like an overview of everything. It's awesome.
It's a good hill. This is why Judge Hamroot loved taking you here.
Yeah, I can see why it was picked.
Yeah. Yeah, Nightier is 300 kilometers away.
So that was 450 and 300 to get to here and then to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and so let's see. Where's this running?
That
Okay.
son is very happy.
What's that? Very happy?
The sun is very happy.
Sun.
I forgot that there's the sun on the map.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Oh, it's very happy. Yeah.
It's even happier because we're gonna come steal rich people, so might as well leave the happy sun there.
Yeah. So it is the middle of the night, almost morning, when you reach Ulster's estate. You notice that the drawbridge that was here is kind of broken. And by kind of, I mean it it has a big it is swinging from both ends, where one of it is dangling off the side of the cliff that you're on, and the other one is dangling off the side of the estate.
I don't think my brain is following what you mean. I'm sorry.
Oh, there's a hole.
Yeah, basically it is cracked in half, broken in
Oh,
half,
okay.
and the one side is on the cliff that you are on, dangling down, and the other side is dangling down with the doors wide open on the other side.
Hmm.
And you can see that one of them is off of its hinges.
It would be very inconvenient if I didn't have this grappling hook.
I'm glad for you. I love that for you.
Is the chain still there, technically?
The chains are still there, yes.
We could technically climb up the chains.
I guess. I mean, I don't really have any other choice. I don't have a grappling hook.
Oh. Well,
Although, with your track record of the grappling hook, I'm gonna be amazed if it works this time.
so QB, I would like to grappling hook across.
All right.
I fucking guess I'm climbing, man.
What is the? Is it a 40 for the?
Yeah,
for the
it's 40.
Convention? All right. Roll me a D100.
Exactly on the dot.
Okay. Yeah, you are able to grappling hook and swing to the other side. Doc, can you roll me a strength?
Strength?
Or climbing, if you have it.
Any modifiers?
Let me see. Let me see.
Okay.
That is not how you spell climbing. Let's see. Gentle incline. I'll say a plus 20.
Okay. Nope. My climbing sucks shit, dude.
All right, yeah. In that case, you fall into the water.
Cool.
Splash.
Awesome.
Well,
I mean, the only thing I can really try to do is climb back out.
that's true. You do know another way to get in through the water.
That's true.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Fine, I guess I'll swim that way.
All right. There, roll me a swimming to determine how quickly that will take.
I will not. What do I roll otherwise?
Well, luckily, I think it's strength. Let me double check.
It's vitality.
I'm fucking cooked, dude. Shit.
Yeah. It is vitality plus 60.
Okay.
You did it.
Hey!
God, I'm not that cooked. Oh my god.
Yeah, you're not too terribly cooked. All right.
I was gonna say my vitality is only 10, man.
Whew. All right. You guys swim around.
You say poof, that's like almost my fucking max, man.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's
My
pretty
max is
normal.
14.
Ugh. All right. Garrett, you see Doc is just gonna be swimming around.
Okay. I mean, I know the same like tunnel, so.
Yeah, it's true. Are you gonna meet him or?
I want to stealth around and survey up here real quick before heading in that general direction.
As you stealth around and survey up here, roll me an awareness check with no modifiers.
Do you want me to also stealth?
No,
Okay.
because there are no guards here. There is
Huh,
no staff
convenient.
here. This place is completely empty except for you, as far as you see. You also notice that there is a lot of items tipped over, and a lot of things that might be valuable just gone. So you see like cheap baskets and whatnot everywhere, and that's all you're able to find.
Okay, I will head down to meet him in the cellar area.
All right,
Plus side is I know how to get there.
that's true. You do. As you are going through the house, it is very apparent that this place has been ransacked time and time again.
Yeah, we're not the first ones to think on it.
Yos, are you going to climb up into the dry area here or closer to where you now?
Probably closer to where I know. I'm already in the water. Like, what? If fucking what's a little bit more?
That's true. You come down here, you see all of the notes that were here are missing. The plants have withered up, and looks like no one's tended to here for a long time.
Damn, weren't these expensive, like, poisonous plants too? That's sad.
They were.
It's sad.
I mean, you can find them, a lot of them, just out of nature.
I mean, yeah, but it's one of those where someone paid a lot of money to have them potted and in here.
It's true, yeah. But they've been abandoned, and they died.
It looks like we're not the first ones to think on this situation. I don't know
Okay.
where he's been, but there's not much here from what I saw.
Well, that's inconvenient. Did you see anything that was worth anything, or?
In my quick sweep while getting down here, no. I mean, I didn't check everywhere though.
Alright, I mean, I assume that it's empty then?
Do we need to go actually explore more QB in order to like check everywhere?
Yeah, can you both give me an awareness check now?
QB, I have a question
Yeah.
that's been a bit ambiguous up to now.
Yeah?
My Shadowbird.
What about it?
Do I still have Shadowbird? Can I summon him and have him help?
You attempt to summon your shadow bird. That's a advantage that you have, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
The shadow bird that you summon is seemingly different than the shadow bird that you have used and known. Is not the same.
Does mechanically it work the same?
Mechanically, it works the same for
What?
the advantage is for.
Okay. Because the Shadowbird has awareness as well.
All right. Then
I was gonna ask if there's any modifiers, but I assume not.
no modifiers for this one.
Okay, I don't see shit. I never see shit, man. Jesus Christ.
And that's my bird.
All right. In this case, let's see. Is it a 50 for the Shadowbird?
Yes.
You're able to find 4,700 gil worth of loose, like, jewelry and stuff that you can pick up throughout the house that wasn't looted before.
You said 4,700?
Yes.
That's like a tank of gas.
You are able to easily sell it. One thing that is notable is that a lot of places have a thick layer of dust on them.
So it has been properly abandoned for a while. Hmm. I'm assuming there is no, like, safe or anything that we ran into either.
You already stole his safe.
Damn.
Damn, we wanted to steal his safe too! Electric Boogaloo.
Yep. Already got it. Already stole it.
No, we stole safe 1. We wanted to steal safe 2.
Well, there isn't a safe 2 to steal.
This is so fucking sad. Alexa, play Despacito.
Are you saying that because the sun's sad?
Made the sun sad.
I made the sun sad.
There's nothing to steal. No, it just means we have to find another rich person to steal from.
Or find a new estate that he's at.
I mean,
Because we don't know where he's at.
could always
In character.
right. I was gonna say we could always try and go to one of his things that he's got set up because he has multiple, right? Because he was the one in charge of the oil rigs at one point.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go to one of the oil rigs?
No. God, no. Please don't take me back to the Sandsea.
You want to go back to the Sandsea?
No, I'm pointing this out because it's like he's got multiple businesses set up. We could just try and steal from the businesses, kind of like you did on Satir.
Hmm. Well,
But the only ones that I know of offhand are the oil rigs, which are exploded, and the thing on Satir, which we already stole from. And I don't think QB will let us keep stealing from them.
No.
well, we can
You were too effective the first time.
go ask around to find where he has businesses, or alternatively,
Okay.
there's powerful people that we want to steal from.
Okay. I feel like I know where this is going, and I don't like where it's going, but I can't argue with it either.
There's Alcid,
Yep, don't like that. Did not like where that was going. Called it.
but also, if he does so much experimentation, we might be able to get some extra information.
I mean, again, like I was saying, don't like where you were going, but don't have an argument against it either.
And we're also in the area of it as well.
Right. I mean... yeah. I guess at this point, really, what do we have to lose?
Alright. To, I believe, Buck Hollow.
Indeed, Buck Hollow. Is there anything that you want to do for the next 10 minutes in real lifetime?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think we're gonna have actual time to try and steal from Alcid tonight.
No.
Is it going to take much longer?
It's gonna take much longer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that does give a good setup for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be great.
Yeah, it'll be great. Nothing bad will happen.
Yeah, it's true. Nothing bad will happen. A common,
Wow.
famous phrase.
Especially when boat 2.
Especially with Boat 2.
Can we to fill up the rest of the session?
Yeah.
Crazy thought. What if we did a little bit of farming for some monsters for some battle items?
Hey, you can do that. Definitely.
I was gonna say either that or I'm gonna craft a pair of gloves, because I still need to do that. I haven't done that yet.
Do you want battle items or do you want gloves?
Well, I can use gloves now. Battle items, we still have a few levels before I need.
But it also gives us some sweet XP to maybe level.
I know. But I keep raising my brawl and have nothing really to use it for yet. I would assume that I don't... Do I need to get trained in how to use gloves? I would assume not.
I don't know. Let me check your
'Cause-
job. Chemist. Nope, you can use gloves. If you wish, you are proficient in gloves. Congrats.
I mean, thank you. Again, I've been actively raising my brawl, so, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to hunt instead? I mean, it's fine. I'll just put off making the gloves again.
QB, do we have enough time in session to do both?
No.
Okay. I would rather kill things.
Of course you would. Fine.
Okay. In that case.
But I'm letting you know I'm gonna have to craft at the beginning of next session anyway. Especially if we're doing combat, because I'm running low on tier 4 bombs.
Okay.
What items do you want to be looking for? Or specifically, what monsters are you going to be looking for?
I don't know. I don't know what's around here, and I haven't had a chance to actually, like, hardcore look at the mixing stuff.
Flans. What element do you want to look for?
I don't know. The answer is just gonna be I don't know.
Alright. We want to look for... We need a thing real fast.
What kind of flans are nearby us, where we are?
You'll be able to find wind flans, earth flans, and water flans.
Earth Flans, let's do it.
Alrighty. Roll me a tracking plus 40.
I'm gonna leave this up to you.
Success.
Alright, congrats on your success. Yep. Just regular success, which means you're able to find 3 groups of monsters. Oh, I so miss having a 3rd monitor. I'm gonna change that in a second.
Okay.
You're looking for Earthflan, right?
Yes.
Alright, fantastic. These water flans are gonna turn into earth flans. Just to let you know. Keep rolling decently high for the monsters. Put this right.
That's just better stuff to scavenge.
That's true. Alright. So let's change that to Earth Bomb. Wind Bomb. And all of these are Earthlands. Which group or groups do you want to round up to fight?
I don't
How crazy you want to go?
I don't know. How crazy do you want to go?
At least 2, if not all 3.
You think we could do all 3?
I'm definitely feeling top one's going to be easy enough.
Right.
It's
I just don't remember what the honey hook does. I feel like they did a lot of statuses. Not that it affects me, but it's more of a I would have to be the one to fix your bones.
Do we want to go crazy and do all 3? You feeling good about it?
I just if your worst comes to worst, can't we just
Run away.
Sure, yes, run away was what I was gonna say, and not redo our limit break and kill them all.
Alright, we're doing all 3.
Alright, roll me initiatives. All right. First up is the Fierce Bun Bun. Who's going to try and do a basic attack against Garrett. And is going to do a total of 48 points of damage. Next up is the Honey Hook. Who is going to do Sting against Doc. Yeah, it's going to do 1 point of damage. And too bad it doesn't affect you with any of its stuff.
Stupid.
Really? That's... doesn't seem like how low its damage calculator should be. Yeah, it's level 28. Its damage calculator should be more than that, I thought. Oh well. Next up is going to be the Phoenix's turn. And the Phoenix is going to attack Doc. And miss.
It would have been a lot of damage to me.
It would have been.
Would have been.
But now it's Doc's turn.
I mean, I'm gonna scream.
All right, you scream. That's going to last 4 turns.
Yes.
Great.
It's one to do the calculation. It's 1.25, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. After that, it is Garrett's turn.
I am charging for 10 ticks.
All right. Fantastic. And yeah, I had that Sting's damage calculation incorrect. Oh well. Alright, got that fixed for next time. Next up, it is the Killer Bunny's turn. And that 10 ticks is on initiative 11. So the bunny is going to do double slash on Garrett. And is going to do 88 points of damage.
Doesn't it miss one?
Oh, it does miss one. 41 points of damage.
Trying to give extra damage, huh? Wow, QB.
Sure am. And the Earth Flan is going to use gravity on Doc to reduce Doc's current HP by 25%. With gravity.
I'm not doing
strength.
that math. Someone do that math for me.
Open up a calculator. You're at 340
Yeah.
You are at 255.
Asshole.
And let's see.
Is it updating for you guys?
Myself, no. You, yes. So
Yeah, 'cause
it's probably just that we need to refresh, but I'm not going to do that until I do my charge.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I was gonna say yours is working fine for me.
Gravity against Garrett. Going to miss, and a second gravity towards Garrett is a success. Lux, do you need...
303.
What was that?
No, I'm good.
You're good?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, perfect. What is your charge?
I am using double cut, and you said that I can hit technically both of us with it. Yes.
Yeah, double cut is
Right.
2 separate basic attacks.
So I am using double cut with the speed measure on to hit myself for 1 and Doc for 1. So all the rerolls are statuses for Doc.
Wait,
Okay.
what? I'm sorry. Whoa! I got distracted. I'm sorry. What's happening?
You have accelerate, agility up, and blink. Do you want me to roll to see if I happen to damage Doc more than 1?
No. Maybe?
Okay.
So the agility up doesn't stack because I already have agility up right now, right?
Yeah, but this is 6 turns, so you have it for longer.
Okay. What does accelerate do?
Accelerate. Well, it's in the block.
I know, but this also circles back to I have trouble
Since-
reading blocks.
Since this is line combat, I don't think it does much. But your evasion does go up by 20.
And does that stack with the agility up?
Yes. And it's just
Oh.
a flat 20.
Okay. How long does that last? 6 turns?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I just all of a sudden a lot happened.
That's okay.
And also our initiative goes up by 2.
Got that calculated. Alright. Next up is the Wind Bomb. Who is going to use Era on the 2 of you. This first one is to Garrett. And the second one is for Doc. So 123 to Garrett, 113 to Doc.
My bones hurt.
And can the 2 of you roll me a D100 as the Earth Bomb casts Comet?
Smack dab in the middle.
All right. So this is the highest roll, so this is going to you, Doc,
Okay.
for 112 points damage.
All right.
And can the 2
Cool.
of you roll me a D100 again?
Oh God. Okay. Oh God. Okay.
Unfortunately, this means that this is going to dock
Yep.
again.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gone.
Yeah. Do you want to stick with these 3 groups, Garrett, or take dock and go back to the ship?
You guys take dock, go back to the ship.
All right. That was
I didn't even get one turn. I got screaming. That's it.
It was bold taking on the 3 groups. Would have been good.
Oh, I feel like we absolutely could have if I had managed to get one more turn.
Oh, I absolutely feel that as well. You 2 need like a decoy or something like that. But yeah.
Well, we don't really have a decoy. We only have us 2.
That's true. Well, you're able to get back to the ship. You're able to regenerate to your full HP. And you can take, you can loot Dr. Sid's shop next time. And we'll be there for you. We'll be there to support you. And that sun, that sun's gonna go back to a smiley face. Believe you me. Yeah. So that's gonna be saved for next time on Steal the Skies, the Little Buff Boys.